What's up with retainers? Do we really need to wear them? Hi, my name is Whitney and I'm a dental hygienist here to say yes, you need to wear your retainers if you were told to wear your retainers. So let's talk about the different types of retainers and what to expect, how they work, how much they cost, all that good stuff. Let's talk. So everyone who has ever worn braces will, or at least should, have a retainer. Usually you won't have a retainer unless you've already had braces. However, there are some cases where you might get one later on in life to keep your teeth from shifting. You want them to stop moving, to stay where they are because the teeth tend to shift over time, whether or not you had braces. Or when you were younger, before braces, sometimes they are used for other preventative purposes as well. No matter what the situation, if you have a retainer, it's super important to follow your dentist's or your orthodontist instructions on how often they want you to wear it. Oftentimes right after you get your braces off, you wear your retainer all day, every day for a while, and then after some time, you can move to wearing it only at night when you're sleeping. Like I said, teeth tend to shift over time, and a retainer is what is going to help keep those teeth in line. The last thing you want to do is, if you just had braces, is to not wear your retainer. Going without one is a surefire way to lose the money and time you've invested in your smile, right? You worked hard to achieve that beautiful smile. You went through all that time with braces. Don't mess it up now by not following your retainer instructions, right? So this is your sign. Even if you've gone a while without wearing it, this is your sign to get straight back into the habit of wearing it again. Find it, see if it fits. If it doesn't, visit your orthodontist ASAP. They might make you a new retainer so your teeth don't shift anymore, keep them where they are. Or they might be able to adjust your current one. It all depends on how much your teeth have moved and what type of retainer you have. Speaking of what type you may have, there are three main types of retainers: removable plastic, removable metal, and fixed metal. Let's go over the differences of each. First up, removable plastic retainers. These are the clear, removable trays that look just like clear liners. They can also be called Essex retainers. They could easily cost anywhere from $150 to $500. It all depends on your dental provider, cost of living in your area, things like that. However, something to keep in mind, most of the time, your retainer price will be bundled with your overall braces cost. Always ask ahead of time if you want to find out the cost breakdown and whether or not that's included with your braces. Next up, removable metal retainers, also known as Holly retainers. They are the traditional old school retainers that were super popular back before clear liners started to be a thing. Usually the acrylic can be customized with designs or different types of colors depending on your preferences. They are usually cheaper than the clear plastic ones, running around $150 to $300. However, they don't really hug your tooth from every angle, so it depends on the situation if it's recommended for your individual mouth or not. But if you did end up losing your original clear plastic one and you're looking to replace your old retainer, whichever type it was, getting a new retainer to keep your teeth from shifting is much less than paying for braces all over again. And lastly, there's permanent retainers. Sometimes they are also called fixed retainers or bonded retainers or lingual bars, since they are permanently attached to the back of your front teeth to prevent them from leaning, tilting, or spreading apart. Since you don't take them in and out, there's not really as much of a risk of losing or needing to replace them, but occasionally the metal might come loose and need to be bonded back into place. The good thing about these permanent ones is that they help with compliance issues. If you think you're probably not going to remember or care to remember to wear your plastic or metal removable retainer every night for the rest of your life, then of course, bond it on. If it ever falls off, call your orthodontist. Some will put it back on for free, but if for some reason you need one installed and you are having to pay for it out of pocket, the average cost can run around $150 to a few $100 for these permanent metal retainers. One thing I don't like about these as a dental hygienist is that they are very hard to properly clean. You have to put a lot more effort into brushing, flossing, water flossing, interdental brushing, what have you, to keep your teeth clean underneath it. So something else to think about. Do you prefer to just put the removable on each night, or do you prefer to not have to worry about losing your removable retainer and you're cool with just spending the extra time brushing and flossing around your permanent one each night? You know you best. Sometimes the orthodontist gives you a choice on which one you want, but oftentimes, especially if you're under age 18, they will make the decision for you. But if you feel really strongly about having one over the other, tell them. Tell your orthodontist so you can together talk through the pros and cons of each to best benefit your individual mouth. I hope this video helped you. If you remember anything from this video, I hope it will be to wear your retainer! Wear your retainer! And if it's already bonded onto your teeth, then remember to clean around your retainer! And if you want to learn more about how to clean your retainers at home, I will link those videos of mine in the description box as well. Please like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications, and until next time, I'll see you on Instagram at Teeth Talk Girl. Peace, love, and teeth. I should have put my retainer on at the end.